Hello guys, in today's video I want to talk about the LVFR A321Neo. This is basically the longer version of the A320, and this plane got many criticism because many people said that it's not realistic. So let's start up this thing real fast. So at any aircraft we have to turn on the battery first, and then the fuel pumps like this. And as you can see, many buttons is still not working, so it says inoperative. And yeah, all they did was to basically fix that IRS thing here. So now you can actually switch on these navigation switches. But back then when it was released, then even this wasn't working. So the rumors are still true that this is not a study level plane. So let's start the APU. Let's start it by hitting these switches. Right, it's starting up. So as you can hear, uh, the sounds of this aircraft is really well made, in my opinion. I really like it. And now we got the APU running. Alright, so we got a flight tablet also, and here you can actually, I think you can implement your sim brief flight plan if you have any. But we also have a ramp manager, and here we can turn these on. And as you can see, we got some stairs and this baggage loading stuff here. So I think that's really great. Of course, not great as PMDG, but it's pretty good. All right, so let's just turn these off. So basically, on this aircraft, we get a fully modeled cabin, as you can see, with animated passengers and all that. I think it's pretty cool. Like not many aircraft have this in the flight simulator, at least not the basic aircraft. And also, we can just walk from the cockpit to the cabin here. So as you can see, I can open this cockpit door and I could walk straight here. All right, so let's start the engines. Just hitting the start mode and engine 1, 2. Now, in theory, yeah, the engines are starting. Hey. So now as we got the engines running, it's time to shut down the APU. Let's turn some lights on and let's taxi to a runway. Runway 24, so let's just take off. By the way, somebody's coming for a landing over there, so this will be fun. Right, we are at 80 knots. And let's lift off. Yeah, we have to be really careful with the A321 because basically because it's longer, then it's easier to dare strike this aircraft because it's just too long. All right, we are in the skies. So I would say that flying this aircraft is I think it's really great. Like the flight models are, I think it's okay. I don't know if it's realistic or not. Um, but flying, this thing is, I would say it's pretty decent. It's not really sensitive. Yeah, I would say this is pretty good. Okay, so what I can show about this aircraft, why we are flying, that here are the fixed cameras around the aircraft. Here we got this landing gear view, which is really nice if we want to do some better landings. Got some wing views, and now we got these internal stuff. As you can see, we got some wings here. um, yep, and here we can see the engines, and here we can see, basically the cabin of the aircraft. So yeah, I think the cabin itself with the passengers is, I think it's decent. Not many aircraft have this detailed interior. So yeah, now let's land this aircraft. Right, here we are coming to a landing on the same runway we took off from. So this will be great. Right, let's put the flaps on full and let's land this aircraft. Right. Oops. All right, that was quite hard, I think, but it will be fine for now. So yeah, this is the A321 Neo flight performance. Let's head on to the let's head on to the liveries and the models we get if we buy this aircraft. We get four models: the A321 with LEAP engines, the A321 long range with LEAP engines, and also we get the long range PV and the basic PV variant. Now the only thing that I noticed the difference is basically just the sound of the aircraft, because if you look at it, it's basically look like the same. So there's not many differences. But what's interesting about this aircraft is that we get a bunch of liveries. So it's not common that paver aircraft got this many liveries. They usually don't include any. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. We got liveries for all the versions, basically their operators. So yeah, let me just show it to you real quick. So yeah, we really got many liveries. Some of them are fictional and some of them are like actually existing in real life. As you can see, Qantas A321neo, it says fictional because Qantas doesn't have any A321, nor Ita Airways do. So yeah, we know is that the plane itself costs $30, 30 euros, or $30 or something like that. And I think that for an airplane, that's almost the same as the basic Azobo 80 A320 in the game. I think that's a little expensive. Basically the A321 is just the longer version of the A320, and I I think that the Latin VFR A321 isn't as realistic as like a Phoenix A320. So I think $30 is a little expensive for it. But if you want specifically an A321, so if you really, really want an A321, then that's your choice. Like it's going to worth it. If you like this video, then don't forget to hit that like button. And also don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more content from me. And yeah, thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.